We're live!
It's
Friday!
5:30.
You've been sitting on your butt, feeling like a weenie. Now it's 5:30. It's time for a martini. Welcome to our show. Welcome to our
Kiki,
the 5:30
Quarantini.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot
the words.
I can't believe I forgot the words to the theme song.
That's so
75 episodes in. Well, brought to you by
75.
Happy 75. I can't believe I just forgot the words to our very own theme song. But hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy
Friday.
Happy Friday. It is, of course, the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race, which is why Dylan and I are sporting our Team Jackie RuPaul's Drag Race shirts today. We have an amazing guest in store. We have an amazing drink in store. Things are looking up in Duloc. Dylan,
Things are looking up in Duloc.
how are you? How's life? What's going on?
I'm great. I just worked out today and then just have been Animal Crossing and living my life.
Just waiting for this broadcast.
Waiting for the broadcast and really waiting also for...
People are arriving. People are pumped. Sydney says she's so excited for Natalie. Girl, so am I. Hello to Do You Even Broadway? ? Welcome.
Took me so long to read. I was just like, do you even Broadway?
If it is your first time joining us or you are used to when we used to be on Instagram, just FYI, we can't see you when you show up. So if you want us to shout you out or pop you on the screen or anything like that, make sure you comment so we know you're here.
Should we have the little ticker going?
Oh, yeah, we sure should. Look at this. There we go. Before we bring our guest on today, Dylan and I are going to make a drink. It's a classic. It's been on the show before.
And it's a classic cocktail.
Dylan, do you want to walk me through?
Oh, sure. All right. First, we're going to put some ice in our shaker.
Love it. And what are we making today?
We are making a Manhattan.
A Manhattan.
Yes. In honor of the Manhattan Island that you live on.
I do.
And our guest lives on.
Happy Friday, Karen. I see you watching. Happy Friday, Frank.
Karen and Frank.
They're all
this?
here.
Watching outside because the weather sucks, says my dad. All right. So we're going to start with a rye whiskey.
I'm going to do a bourbon, but sure.
Okay. Or a bourbon. I like to use rye because I just like the flavor profile of rye better. And we're going to do 3 ounces of rye.
Love it.
I'm running out of whiskey, actually. But I have enough for this drink. So that's all that matters.
All right.
And then I'm making mine perfect Manhattan, which is equal parts sweet vermouth and dry vermouth. But you're just using sweet vermouth. So Correct. How much are you putting in?
I'm just doing 1 ounce.
Okay. So I'm going to do a half ounce of each.
Great.
Sweet vermouth and dry vermouth. And then we're just going to use a few dashes, I would say, of bitters. You can use orange bitters. You can use regular bitters.
If you want to get wild, you can use both. That's what I'm doing.
I'm using both too.
What?
Didn't even talk about it. Well, I bought these orange bitters because they were on sale. I normally don't have orange bitters, but now I do.
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to pop the shaker on and shake for 20 seconds.
I love it.
And then strain it into your coupe glass. If you want it on the rocks, just pour it all out into a glass.
I'm going right into my martini glass today.
Same.
And there we have it. Today's drink of the day is the Manhattan.
And you can garnish with a cherry if you want. I don't have any cherries, though, because quarantine.
The drink is a classic, and also our guest today is a classic. She is. You may know her from...
Don't worry, Michael. I'll cheers myself.
Oh, my God. Cheers. I got too excited about...
Cheers.
Our guest. I love a Manhattan.
I was like, it's a good day for a Manhattan.
Yeah. You may know her from the internet. She is the queen of breaking down the riffs
And we are the kings of breaking down the drinks.
Yes, look at that. But today, she's here with us to talk all things quarantine. Please welcome definitely one of the best voices of our current generation, I think. The wildly talented and gifted Natalie Weiss is with us.
Woo!
Hello.
Hey, girl. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Is that what day it is?
It is.
If you still believe in days during quarantine, it's Friday.
That looks delicious. How long did it take you to make?
5 minutes and 36 seconds plus a theme song.
Yeah.
Wow, you really okay? Amazing.
Yeah, delish.
I should say
What are you drinking on your end over there? Cheers.
Apple cider.
Ooh.
A nice glass of apple cider.
Nice.
Spiked apple cider.
Not a spiked, or is it spiked?
An unspiked.
Unspiked apple cider. Let's see.
fine.
Yeah.
How's it going, Natalie? How's your quarantine?
It's been pretty good, actually. I've been really busy. I'm very grateful to be busy, and I haven't had a bored minute.
That's great.
Well-
And I have not been outside a lot, but I have plans to do a very long walk to meet friends on Sunday.
Amazing.
Fun. Where are you walking to? You said long walk.
Riverside Park, like 50 blocks. And I'm so out of shape, I'm worried.
You're gonna be great. You're gonna
You'll be
nail it.
fine. You'll be fine.
You have been so busy because your coaching business has just exploded, right?
Yeah, actually. And my makeup business has also. No, I'm kidding.
Yes. Come on, Luke Queen.
Yeah, I'm lucky that nothing changed really for me. My digital life didn't really change, so that's
Yeah.
good.
I am obsessed with watching. I think the videos you post, like the little recap videos you post of your lessons, are just so fascinating to watch. And I just think they're so cool. And what a smart and cool idea for you to kind of cut those down and put them up.
Aw.
I think I've watched your coaching video with Kat McPhee maybe 30 times.
Whoa.
Do I know all the lines? I think I do.
I was going to say, are you off book if you've watched
I'm
it that much?
basically off book. I think I can sing She Used to Be Mine now. Or The Greatest Showman.
Nice try.
No, you do She Used to Be Mine with her at the end.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
Well, tell me. Yeah. Well, you know all the lines, so let's go.
She was like going to a 2-show day. She's like, you the two
What
of you are
baking
talking.
can do? Nice
What
try.
baking can do.
Whatever. Listen, I don't know the lines. It's going great. The audience says your makeup is on point. We stand a hardworking queen.
Look at
Apple
those
cider.
eyes.
Yes, come on. Wait, should I spotlight? Yep, show us, show us. Love it.
We're doing a video for this too. Don't worry.
Obsessed.
Oh, God.
So before we get too far into just hanging out, because Dylan and I will can get off track real fast. We do have a game to play with you.
Can't wait.
I
I just realized I was like, why does my ear hurt? I think I burnt my ear with my crimper.
Oh, no.
We love a crimper.
Well, at least she's turning a look. Our game for you today was inspired by your and my love of reality television, and also the fact that you, for those of you who don't know or haven't worked with Natalie is unbelievable at like picking voices out. She's like it just has an ear for it.
We love watching The Masked Singer with Natalie because she goes.
And then she gets it. So this game is called Who is the Voice? And it is, I'm going to play you some iconic voices. Now here's the trick. They are not singing. These are going to be voices that are speaking.
Oh, fun. Wait, do I get to edit this and post it later for content?
Sure. All right.
This
And
is the voice.
Dylan has not heard any of these either. So he is available to you as a phone a friend.
Oh my
And
God,
also
that's so fun. I love games.
the
Okay.
comments are also available, although our audience is on a slight delay. But these are iconic, what the internet has deemed recognizable voices.
Sorry, there are the comments. Okay.
There you go.
Last sentence again.
The internet identified these, the all-knowing, all-powerful internet identified these as iconically recognizable voices.
Okay.
Some of them, in my opinion, seem harder than others. But let's start with a nice, easy one. Here is your first question.
Okay.
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We got another device.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
I got burnt ear.
Let me see if I can fix this. Otherwise, we might have to.
Get another device, boy.
How about now? Can you hear it now?
I hear it vaguely.
I hear it vaguely. Uh-oh.
What's that I hear? In your in-ear?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
We're gonna...
In the meantime, I'm going to bring up something that I wanted to bring up on this broadcast.
Great.
Have you heard about the Instagram channel Let's Hear It for the Choice?
Yes.
Because you were featured yesterday.
I just was sent that video, yeah.
Is this from your senior showcase?
No, it was our senior spotlight video. It was like a, what is it called? Like a radio show that we did, like a bunch of solos and like the group number. And I like organized that song and like handed out the solos and.
And did you break down all those riffs?
Yeah, but also I have to give credit to the University of Michigan because I had heard that riff from them first. So
really?
Yes.
And does that live on the YouTubes or no?
I feel like I might have it on my computer. I don't think it's on YouTube, but it was like years before.
Well, for people who don't know, this is what I'm talking about. This riff right here. Not that one. This one. I'm pretty sure this was the first time I've ever
the last time I was on
heard
this
that
show.
song.
Did you guys hear that?
That was 14 years ago, I think. 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Dylan, we might be having some serious technical difficulties over here.
Can you use another device?
I am going to in just a moment, but can you guys hear this?
The last time I was on this show, you said to me, was
now
I
you
aware
hear it
that
full volume?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Well, then there you go. Here comes question number one. Again, we are playing Who is the Voice? And these are iconic voices that you are going to attempt to name. Here we go.
the last time I was on this show, you said to me, was I aware that people impersonated me? Then I heard that the very next night, Benedict Cumberbatch and you.
Oh, yeah.
So I just want to know what you have to say about that.
Is it Ian McKellen?
It is not Ian McKellen.
Seal?
It's not Seal. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that's a total. Can you do it again?
Yep, here comes question number one once more.
The last time I was on this show, you said to me, was I aware that people impersonated me? Then I heard that the very next night, Benedict Cumberbatch and you.
Oh, yeah.
So I just want to know what you have to say about that.
I watched this. Was this on Fallon?
This is on Fallon.
Shoot. I really like this game. I appreciate it.
Well, if you want to check out the comments, you have some help coming in. We've got one vote for Snape. We've got a vote for Alan Rickman.
Yeah, it's Alan
Harriet.
Rickman. Okay.
Yes.
What's so funny is I thought it was Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh, sorry. What was that, Natalie?
Sorry, I don't know Harry Potter, so that's going to be hard for me. But I mean, I know he's other things, but you thought it was Benedict Cumberbatch before you said
I did, and then he said Benedict Cumberbatch, and I was like, oh, guess not.
Okay, also, I'm not going to cheat in the comments.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Here is question number next.
I was talking to my mom on the phone, and I'm going through my email, and she's just going on and on about the friends and how excited we all are. And I said to her, my email, my Yahoo isn't working right, and I'm very frustrated. And she says to me, well, what did your gynecologist say?
Okay, I thought it was it's Fran Drescher.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fran Drescher talking about the fact that her mother calls her vagina her Yahoo.
Oh my God, that hurts that's like, is she okay?
I don't think she is, but I think famously.
I thought it was Melissa Rivers because she said my mom, but then I realized.
No, that is the nanny named Fran. Okay, while we're on abrasive voices, let's just keep going.
My inner goddess has stopped dancing and is staring.
That's enough.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Nailed it. Okay. Let's see. When should we get a little harder? Let's try this one on.
I don't know. I was at one time going to go to Australia when I was 12, but the boats were sunk, and my father said I couldn't go. So I could have been a rugby player or a soccer player.
Rugby player, soccer player. Okay.
Is it Craig Kilborn?
It is not Craig Kilborn. This is a harder one than I thought it was going to be.
Is that Ian McKellen?
It is not Ian McKellen. Ian McKellen will not appear in this game.
Okay.
I'll let you know now.
Okay.
You want to hear it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's this one.
I don't know. I was at one time going to go to Australia when I was 12, but the boats were sunk, and my father said I couldn't go. So I could have been a rugby player or a soccer player.
Rugby player, soccer player. Okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Can you give me a clue?
Can I give you a clue? One that's not going to give it away. It's an actor, obviously. Did you detect an accent?
Scottish.
He is Scottish.
Is he 40s or 70s? 70s.
He is older than 80 years old. Is that what you were asking?
80?
He's an old person.
Currently, and he's alive.
Yes, he is currently alive.
Michael's like, I don't know who this is. I just learned who Sam Smith was last year. All right.
No. He's currently alive.
Can you play it one more time?
Yes. He plays.
No.
Okay.
No more clues.
I don't know. I was at one time going to go to Australia when I was 12, but the boats were sunk, and my father said I couldn't go. So I could have been a rugby player or a soccer player.
Rugby player, soccer player. Okay.
More clue.
He is most famous for playing an iconic character. He played one very.
Is it Ben-Hur?
It is not Ben-Hur.
What's his name? I'm blank on who played Ben-Hur.
I have no idea. Oh, maybe it's Ben-Hur. I don't know that was character.
Michael thought Ben-Hur was a person.
I thought that's what you were guessing.
No. Oh, shoot. Oh, it might be Christopher Plummer. Is it Christopher Plummer?
Nope.
Wait, let me. Hold on.
This one's real hard. If anyone in the comments has it, it's not Christopher Plummer.
Charlton Heston.
Nope.
That's not who I meant. Shoot.
I'm going to give it to you.
No, I think I know who it is. Is it?
I have no idea. He says that's really weird.
Nope.
All right, I don't know.
That, believe it or not, was Sean Connery.
Damn it.
Oh, duh. Of course
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
The way he said Australia.
Australia. Whoa.
I'm just so used to Will Ferrell.
Oh, Sean
I
Connery.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So
Let's
funny.
try. Let's try this one on. I'm particularly excited about this one.
Now, what had happened, I'd been, I'm a fan of Forbidden Broadway. I was there for the second time in a couple of weeks. And,
That, in fact, is B. Arthur. She's going to tell you about the time that Rosie O'Donnell stalked her at Forbidden Broadway.
now, what had happened, I'd been, I'm a fan of Forbidden Broadway. I was there for the second time in a couple of weeks. And we saw the show, and it was wonderful. I was sitting there with a couple of friends. And then the show was over, and Rosie, who had been at the next table or two tables away.
Watching you the whole show.
And I didn't realize
I
that.
was.
And her brother came over and stood next to my table and sang the entire Maude theme.
In harmony.
Yeah.
I have heard Rosie O'Donnell tell that story more than once. All right, here we go. Let's try out this person.
I grew up in New York in the 50s, and there was 90 live shows, TV shows from New York every week, and they used a lot of kids. And I was one of them. Mm-hmm. Well, in those days, it was very wholesome, particularly holidays. They just put kids around almost like furniture.
I definitely know this one. I need it again.
Okay, here he comes one more time.
I grew up in New York in the 50s, and there was 90 live shows, TV shows from New York every week, and they used a lot of kids, and I was one of them. Mm-hmm. Well, in those days, it was very wholesome, particularly holidays. They just put kids around almost like furniture.
I know. Is it Al Pacino?
It is not Al Pacino. I know this person.
Close to Al Pacino, I think.
Do you know who it is?
I think I do.
Do you want to phone Dylan for a guess?
I don't. I want a clue.
This person was in. I don't know if this is too obvious. One of the reasons I love this person is for his performance in Hairspray.
I was right.
Is it Jerry Stiller?
Nope. My clue was a little tricky.
Hairspray the what?
Hairspray. Hairspray the movie.
The original movie?
Nope.
No.
Oh, the new one.
He also played a pirate.
Christopher Walken.
It's Christopher Walken. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so used to like impressions of Christopher Walken, but I didn't it doesn't sound like it.
All right, here we go.
I just wanted to work as an actor. I wasn't able to get a lot of jobs outside of the group I was in. At the time, people didn't really think young women of color could do a lot. I don't know what that means, but I know that I had to write a show so they could see what I was capable of doing.
Whoopi Goldberg.
La 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 la. Whoopi Goldberg.
I was like, I watch her every day at 11 o'clock until Andrew Cuomo shuts her up.
Yep. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Here we go.
He had a funny name, and so and he was a teacher, and I didn't know the people involved who were going to produce this, and so I turned it down because I didn't. This guy with a funny name, I didn't want to make fun of teachers. I just didn't. They're too important and they're too underpaid and all of that.
Of course I know who this is.
Oh my God.
I'm thrilled.
Currently rewatching this series.
Hint alert.
Rewatching this series.
Do you want to hear it? You want to hear it one more time?
No, wait. On what network?
Disney Plus.
Oh God. Okay, I'll listen again.
Okay, here we go.
He had a funny name, and so
I'll give you a hint. He is talking about turning down the role that he ended up becoming most famous for. This is him telling us, you know, the first time I got offered this role, I turned it down. That is what this soundbite is.
He had a funny name, and so and he was a teacher, and I didn't know the people involved who were going to produce this, and so I turned it down because I didn't.
I don't know the name.
I have to look up his name.
What's the actor's name?
His name is William Daniels.
William Daniels. It's Mr. Feeney. Way to go,
John Adams from 1776.
Also John Adams from 1776. Oh my gosh. All right. These are all out of order, so I need to know who I haven't done yet. Let's try this one.
Many of us do when we get into emotional, uptight situations. When I'm really angry and I speak, I don't stutter. But when I'm angry and confused, I stutter.
This one's hard.
I'm kind of embarrassed. All right. Can I hear it again?
Yes. This is a very old interview.
Many of us do when we get into emotional, uptight situations. When I'm really angry.
Johnny Depp?
Nope.
Sorry.
And I speak, I don't stutter. But when I'm angry and confused, I stutter.
This actor is telling us that when he was younger, he stuttered. He's also he is a Disney legend, having voiced a major character in The Lion King.
Oh.
He also drove Miss Daisy.
Freeman?
That is James Earl Jones.
6.
Wait, James Earl Jones was in David Driving Miss Daisy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Broadway.
Yeah, he did not.
He
I
didn't
don't
do the
think
movie.
he did the movie.
Did
I'm
he?
not.
That is, but he was on Broadway. That's what I was talking about. Simba's father. Yes,
also
correct.
Darth Vader.
No, Morgan Freeman is Driving Miss Daisy movie.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is so hard. Don't feel embarrassed, says Barbara. These are harder than I thought they were going to be. Okay, here we go. We got this one.
Well, they can, because people kind of follow me down the street, wanting to know what I'm wearing because they love the smell. So I'm going to develop my own scent. I don't know what I'm going to call it.
Dolly Parton.
That is Dolly Parton. Do I have any more? Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at her butt. Look at her butt.
What is this from?
This performer is doing a spoken word rendition of My Anaconda Don't Want None Unless You Got Buns, Hun. And he's doing it at the Laurie Beachman Theater. Here you go, one more time.
I know exactly.
I should also say this one was my choice, not the internet's choice.
Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at her butt. Look at her butt.
Is it Patrick Page?
It sure is.
Patrick
Page.
Husband to Page.
100 to Page. Do I have any more?
We should get Page on this show.
I think I have two more. Here we go.
Page.
I love Page.
The thing about Dolly Parton, and I think her songs, or at least the ones that she chose for these stories, they have a sense of faith in them, in the idea that good will succeed. Right will win and wrong will not. And people are good. And I think that's lovely.
You can find this person at Cafe Luxembourg when restaurants reopen.
All the time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Sitting at the bar.
Most famous. Do you want to tell us what she's famous for, Dylan?
The thing that I think she's famous for is things that other people don't think she's famous for.
Okay.
I made a joke about her during an episode of Celebrity Drag Race this season.
Don't know what that's going to help.
She was on Friends as a supporting character.
I'm going to play it one more time.
The thing about Dolly Parton, and I think her songs, or at least the ones that she chose.
Kathleen Turner.
It is Kathleen Turner. All right. Last one. Here we go.
And you're always learning.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired by people that are branching out of the business. People with weird odd jobs. I'm like, what do you mean? How do you do that? And then just observing, and trying to get as much knowledge as you can, because
it is an interview with Penn State Alumni Organization talking about people's lives after graduation. Anyone want to name that voice?
It's literally so.
This is the voix.
This is the voix.
At least I don't have as deep of a voice as Kathleen Turner, because I'm
Kathleen Turner. She came to 54 Below once because she did. Does anyone remember that Villain to Blanks show that happened all the time?
Yeah.
She did one of them, and she was. I'm not gonna say 3 sheets to the wind, but maybe 2 sheets to the wind.
I photographed that show, and I remember
and
being
she just came right up to me, as if she needed to talk to me, and she went, "Hi, I'm Kathleen Turner," and I just went, I know. I was like, of course I know who you are. You're Kathleen Turner.
That was a pretty good Kathleen Turner.
Thank you.
Do you have any?
I made fun of her. Matt Eisman. Did you watch Celebrity Drag Race, Natalie?
No.
Well, on Celebrity Drag Race, Matt Eisman, who is the big what show is that?
I'll look it up.
Matt Eisman. He did. He's the host of Matt Eisman. It says he's a comedian, but I don't think he's that.
Unsure.
American Ninja Warrior. He hosts American Ninja Warrior. But him in drag looks like Kathleen Turner as Chandler's mom in Friends.
Oh, that's so funny. That's awesome.
Oh my God, wild. Does anyone have any other accents that they, or not accents, impressions? That was a pretty good Kathleen Turner. Some of the people in the comments have asked us to do impressions.
Natalie, do you have any impressions? Like who?
Hi. I do Carolee Carmelo pretty well.
Oh my God, do it.
Let's hear it.
I actually met Carolee recently. She came to Emoji Land and I was like, oh my God, oh, that's with you. Let's do Carolee Carmelo singing Let It Go.
Yes, please.
My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals.
Oh my God, I did not know that was a skill of yours.
Really?
No, I didn't know you did a mean Carolee. That's great.
Dylan does a pretty incredible Patti LuPone that we've been asking for 75 episodes now.
I'm never drunk enough to do this.
Well, you better have another Manhattan.
Receives this.
Let's hear.
Ugh. No, I can't. I can't right now.
He also has a very good Alice Ripley.
I could probably do Alice Ripley right now.
Let's hear.
Okay. Don't you feel like you have to like hide your voice when you do that? Wait, how does that song even go?
So you have to practice it.
I Miss the Mountains?
No, I was going to do
That's what you usually
say.
say.
Never say goodbye.
Oh my God, do it.
Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. We taught the world new ways to dream. I saw her play Norma Desmond in Boston, and it was everything.
Oh my God, yes.
The whole show.
She is everything.
She's everything.
The world. Is that right?
World. she ups down. We taught the world. It's so good. Watch it. It's on YouTube.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to watch that. Dylan, those slides, we're getting lots of applause. Marty Thomas is here. My Alice Ripley impression is going live on Instagram. I love
Standing over Dylan. Oh,
Standing
God.
over Dylan. You guys, we did it.
We did it.
Natalie, here's a question we've been asking everybody. What is something that is bringing you a little bit of joy or keeping you going or keeping you happy here in quarantine?
Bringing a bunch of singers together.
Amazing.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. And what's coming up for you? What are you working on? What are you excited about? Is there anything that we should be marking in our calendars or getting excited for?
I've been avoiding doing a riff course for like 3 to 5 years.
Uh-huh.
So I'm finally at least getting ideas on a PowerPoint and then have to figure out when I can film it enough to have a mini camera crew.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to film in here.
Right.
Gotcha.
I'm here this long, so.
That's amazing. I love it. Well, you guys, it is Friday. It is a little bit after 6 o'clock. It is about time for us to wrap this puppy up.
Cut it out.
Wait, but I want to tell people who they're going to see next week. Oh my gosh, great.
Okay.
It is Friday. We are dark on the weekends. We're busy making brunch and hanging out in our own apartments with the same person we've been quarantined with for 75 days. But we are back on Monday. On Monday, we have, it's another double trouble day here on the Quarantini. It is Mark Timonelli and James Donegan. If you don't know Mark and James, they've been hosting these unbelievable like baking shows in their home kitchen. It's so fun. And so I think Mark wants to bake for us on Monday.
I love that. I think our guest on Wednesday also wants to do some sort of food moment.
I can't wait. So Mark and James are on Monday. On Tuesday, we have Broadway handsome man alert. Jay Armstrong Johnson is our guest on Tuesday. We are so excited to see him. It's been a minute. And then on Wednesday, we have theater legends And also two of Dylan and I's best friends, Megan Kane and Ben Rappaport, are our guests on Wednesday. And we can't wait for them. Megan is similarly an incredible, outside of being a performer, she's an amazing entertainer. And also is known for what she has been making and sharing on her Instagram. So who knows what the drink or the treat will be.
Her mother has been doing the M&M mixology.
I'm obsessed. So it's going to be a very creative week next week.
Yeah.
But we will see you then. And any parting words, last call, Dylan or Natalie?
No.
Oh, and just a reminder, it is Friday night. So we will see you on the internet for RuPaul's Drag Race season finale this evening. Anything else that we're watching, Dylan?
No, just that, because RuPaul's Drag Race is no longer 9 hours long, so it's just
thank God. All right.
Wait, why is it not long? Because Celebrity's over?
It used to.
Yeah, it used to be Drag Race from 8 to 9:30, and then Celebrity from 9:30 to 11, and then Untucked for the original episode from 11 to 11:30.
It was a lot. Which we complained about all season, and now that it's gone, Christopher and
I miss it.
We were like, wait, it's just 90 minutes of Drag Race tonight? Like, what happened to the 4-hour marathon? So who knows?
Maybe it'll come back one day.
I'm empty. Natalie, thank you for coming and spending. Natalie's not empty. She's still going. Thank you for coming and spending some time with us. We both love you so much and are so grateful that you joined us on the Quarantini.
Thank y'all.
And we will see. I'm holding this up to prove I'm empty. I don't know what I'm doing. I've had a whole martini. We will see you all on Monday. We love you all. Happy Friday. Happy weekend.
Happy Friday.
And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Stay safe. Cheers.